All right, but you know what else they like? Marth, probably. Hopefully. I hope you like Marth, because you never see this character.
I mean, do you like plain skim milk? That's Marth the character. This is
Oh,
no,
come on,
to be
Marth's
honest,
cool.
that's, yeah, you're right. That's Lucina.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Marth is a character that has a ton of potential, a really solid neutral, and then every now and then he kills you at 40. And if he doesn't do that, he kills you at 180.
Yeah, Marthritis coming in full force in this game. Honestly, more so than it ever has.
Oh, yeah. It basically feels like they fixed Tippers a little bit, made them a little bit bigger, but it's really like Tipper or bust with this character. Either he kills you at 90 or 40 or never.
Yeah. And I had the pleasure of actually meeting and talking to Stretch a little bit as he was on the mic earlier. And I asked him why he keeps switching over to Lucina even after he wins game.
Can we talk about deep breathing? That hitbox steals stocks. What in
deep
the
breathing
world?
Forward air at 100. Like,
good God.
But yeah, I asked him why he switches off to Lucina after game 1, even though he wins game 1, and he said he just wants to feel comfortable with both characters.
Understandable. I can definitely see some matchups where some are preferable.
Yeah.
But right now, Oolong is putting on a show right here. Deep breathing in full effect.
Ooh.
Basically, the second that he gets this, he gets the Marth buffs, but down air into forward smash. Perfect positioning from Stretch.
3 back-to-back tippers, if I'm not mistaken. It was like back air, down air, up smash.
But then he misses it. He gets like put into a tech situation on the platform, and then immediately dies because deep breathing is one hell of a drug.
Yeah, I mean...
Who needs anything when you can just do cardio?
Yeah, that's the message, is that cardio is a drug. No, actually, when she's deep breathing, she has like a small inhaler that you just don't see that's just chock full of cocaine.
Maybe that's the secret. But right now, just going ahead and forcing Stretch to the corner, gets that up smash. Great spacing on that.
Yeah, just a good like call out of Stretch trying to jump over him.
And every single time that Stretch takes to the air, you just got those soft hit headers, and it is miserable. And that falling aerial combo, so sick from Oolong, and good God, does it kill when you've got deep breathing active.
That was a quick match. That was only like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it feels like Oolong, as a Wii Fit trainer, doesn't like to camp.
Which, great for us.
Yeah, Oolong likes to counter hit. Oolong likes to make you run at him, and then he'll just go ahead and say, oh, now it's time for me to play the game. He likes to toss out projectiles to incentivize for you to run forward and lose all sense, which really works against some players, specifically yours truly. The second that I get hit by one of those soccer balls, it's like all the plan goes out the window. It's hands time.
All right, I'm mad.
Exactly.
Get over here, you son of a son. Salutation.
All right, so on to small battlefield. So really no changes in the stage, just slightly lower platforms that lead to perhaps a few less kills off the top on those platform reset situations.
Both players switching characters here. Of course, Stretch switching to Lucina and Red Oolong switching to male Wii Fit trainer.
That dash forward tilt is such a good tool for Stretch. Already using it a little bit, but great parries there.
Okay, good forward throw to set up here. Gets hit by the header, gets hit by the sun salutation, and goes for the deep breathing to continue this ledge trapping. Ooh, okay, good weight on the air dodge.
Just bold right there, run off down air. And very nearly finishing that right there. But that's one of those where it has Marth Tipper that kills.
Oh, definitely.
Free.
Marth Tipper would have killed 20% earlier.
Every single time that I see Lucina down air hit and then fail the spike, I think to myself, that's got the same general animation as Pyra down air. What went wrong?
DLC went wrong.
Exactly. 999, baby.
If you pay for your character, your
Then they
hitboxes
work.
are better. I don't know. I feel like I'd be a little tired of seeing Lucina constantly spike everybody if she had Pyra down there.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit frustrating, but right now, I don't think we have to worry necessarily about the spike. We need to worry about the setups. Again, just down air covers so much space that it doesn't matter if you get the sweet spot in those situations. You just do it retreating, and they have to chase you down, and hitbox lingers.
That might have taken his jump. Okay, but he was able to up B back to the ledge, luckily.
Get him attack not paying off, and the forward air actually killing there. Interesting. Perhaps Oolong not reacting in time with the DI. It looked like he could have survived that one.
Indeed, yeah. Good parry on the soccer ball, just avoiding any
I love this from Stretch.
Oh,
Just back
that
off.
was
If
so
you've got deep
smart.
breathing, why am I going to run in?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I might be tilted sometimes by those projectiles, but if I'm on the platform, then you're going to struggle.
Oh, and this edge guard sequence was looking so good, but unfortunately misspaced that forward air, and Oolong able to make it back and close out that stock.
Yeah,
with the
I
back
don't
air.
like it when you're down that much in percentage. To bet it all on a shield breaker right there is a risky proposition. But now Oolong, don't know if he has a double jump, and he just has to get back with this tricky recovery. Stretch doing a great job of covering it, and this is Lucina in a nutshell. Rinse and repeat, but he messes up a little bit too hard in the fast fall there.
Yeah, and that was a really good drift outwards from Oolong in order to avoid any further edge guarding situation for him. We're back to center stage here. Stretch needs to find something to close out this stock.
This is a regrab, isn't it? No, actually, he did not touch. Okay.
Ooh. Down there? Yeah.
Good timing that time. It's always so difficult to avoid those hula hoops, so great timing by Stretch to get that sweet spot and avoid the counter offensive. But look at the damage already forced off stage, 81%. Not going to get the up air. So then resetting the camp game is Oolong. Doesn't want to try to do anything other than just rack this man up to a point when any of these aerials may kill.
I think that jumping right into that sun salutation put Stretch into a really bad position here, and now at 130%, this is do or die
Cheat
for
code
him.
activated.
Yeah.
Man got the Game Shark in. What do we do now?
Uh-oh.
Stretch needs to play with precise movements right here, because
And he
one
is.
minor mistake means that these tilts could spell death. But
Yeah.
times it out, looks like. So very good by Stretch.
As you said that, he was moving very well, just barely able to keep his distance away from like all these hitboxes.
Not again, though.
Let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, tech situation, just going to back off. There is Stretch. Oolong. There we go, the dash attack. Finally catching the landing of Stretch, who was just short hopping in place, saying, please don't come in. I don't want to do, I don't want to play this game.
Get back, demon.
Exactly.
What is this mannequin that somehow is alive for some reason?
That's the gameplay. The second that they have deep breathing, it just becomes back, foul demon. We don't want to put up with you here.
You don't belong in this world.
But unfortunately unable to react to that dash attack, and Oolong going up 2-0 and has seemed to be in fairly commanding positions in both of these first two games.
He hovered over Ike for a split second.
Bigger sword, better sword.
I was so excited for a split second. I was like, God, I want to see some Ike play, man.
Bigger sword, better sword.
Bigger sword,
Therefore,
better sword.
Sephiroth, best sword character.
I mean, not quite, but he's up there.
Sure. Yeah, best sword character, Shulk, unquestionably. Potentially Pyra,
Potentially.
potentially Pythra. Potentially Pythra. I forgot about the
Oh,
DLC.
I was going to say potentially Shulk. I think objectively Pyramithra, potentially Shulk.
Gotcha. I forgot about that character for a moment. I should have been doing that. DLC. Oh, no, man.
Hell of a drug.
So already we're seeing kind of the problems in this matchup that has plagued Stretch is that he's unable to get consistent safe shield pressure. Oolong is just kind of sitting in shield, being super patient and reacting to what Stretch is doing, and that's what Lucina wants to do. Stretch, I think he's got to work in some tomahawks here. Otherwise, Oolong is just going to thrive with this defensive game plan.
Yeah, Oolong has been really good at just picking up on Stretch's habits and punishing hard for it. He got hit by the thing that he said he hates, that he shields the ball, then runs in and it hits him in the back of the head anyway. It's so unfortunate that the hitbox stays active, and that landing up air with deep breathing will just close out that stuff.
Cover the perfect spot to prevent Stretch from jumping in with a fair or neutral air.
Yeah.
So great recognition by Oolong. Hey, just an aggressive upbeat. Lucina has those at edge, so solid option there from Stretch. Not getting too hard punished for it, and sets up the edge trap of his own.
Landing up air into the neutral air, and now in this stage situation, gonna punish that get up attack.
Lucina Nair is probably one of the best, like, easy bake edge traps in the game. It is just so good at snuffing out so many options here.
It lingers there for so long, it sends out so far.
It kills, and like it can set up for combos if you just get the first hit.
Yeah.
Super aggressive low, but
Yeah.
not able to get anything going with that up B.
I understand the sentiment of wanting to go all the way down there to punish him for deep breathing.
Great use of the run back forward tilt, though. That is such a good tool for claiming space at edge. This is a regrab, but unable to get any hard punish. Stretch kind of stuck in shield right there. I don't know if up throw will do it, so forward throw instead. Stretch agrees with me, apparently.
Well, I mean, he would know better than I. So.
Same with me, too.
Okay, but good back air there to catch the roll onto stage.
Eventually, you'll guess correctly. Too bad it's only at 200 or so %.
I mean, to be fair, he was on like 16% for a solid while. He didn't get hit very much on that that second stock until just now.
Stretch, yeah, for sure. That's the problem with Lucina, really, is that like you have tools to beat every character in neutral, but that's all you have.
Yeah.
So you need to play neutral, and you need to get like 9 or 10 neutral interactions when a character like Pithra, for instance, only needs 3. 1 to get you to 60%, 1 to get you at edge, and then 1 to kill.
Pithra's just Sword Ganon.
Sword Ganon and Sword Sheik.
Yeah. Oh,
Unironically,
God.
both of them smashed together.
Yeah, you're right. Oh man, that's one description that makes me sad.
So now just good positioning here from Stretch, just trying to take center stage, but look at the patience by Oolong, just waited out that entire option. Now got a full edge trap, double jump is gone, going off stage with lingering aerials, but unable to hit it. Great preemptive up B by Stretch.
And also really good use of that neutral air dodge to avoid that last edge guard attempt.
Super smart parry there by Oolong, not trying to get his shield popped in an early exit. Sharking is with that up air now, just trying to get something, but Stretch resilient here at 160%.
Ooh, okay. Good forward air to get him off stage. We were back to a ledge trapping situation, but unfortunately, Oolong able to land behind him and just hit him with that F2.
One thing I'd like to see Stretch utilize a little more of that I saw Leon do quite a bit at Glitch Infinite. He would basically do the reverse up Bs to basically face out and off stage and just reset the situation time and time again. That's so good against disjointed recoveries like Oolong's here. That soccer ball very early into this game.
I took a deep breath there when I saw it.
Waited out the air dodge, trying to shark this man, but able to land, but back air not going to finish.
Do it. Nah, that's got to do it. Yeah, okay.
Greedy right there by Oolong.
And just like that, back to an even game, 13% on Stretch. This is definitely a much slower paced game than the first two. I think this is Stretch's doing, trying to...
He's not getting tilted as much anymore.
Yeah.
He's not just like running in while they have deep breathing. Instead, Stretch just takes the patience. But this is the problem. The crouch now by Oolong. He's done that a couple times, but he hasn't made too much out of it.
We'll have to see what he does here.
Look at how like slow Stretch has to approach it. It's just, I had to take a dash, wait, and then maybe we can have one neutral interaction before it resets.
Doing a really good job of just weaving around all the projectiles as well. Another greedy deep breathing, but able to get it that time.
Sliding forward tilt again. Going to set up an edge trap. Can't get this forward smash. Can't get the back air. But the up B bailing him out of an awkward situation for Stretch. Landing aerial is safe, so Stretch just kind of has to take that one.
Down tilt.
Missed tech, but he goes for the forward smash instead of the down smash. Surprising option right there from Stretch.
All right, now this could be it. Now a bit of a edge guarding situation, but Oolong able to make it back.
Okay, that was brilliant by Stretch. He held it out instead of firing it off because Oolong's shield was large enough that it wouldn't have popped immediately. So you waited and said, now it's going to pop. You're going to either have to drop shield and get the perfect parry, or I'm going to either break your shield or kill you for it.
Yeah.
So basically, Oolong was put into an incredibly awkward tech situation where it almost became a 50-50. And Stretch, good God, that was a brilliant choice at edge.
Very good job indeed. And that, with that game, Stretch will finally get on the board here after having lost both games 1 and 2. So this is either going to be a reverse 3-0.
I heard Corrin, by the way.
No.
There we go. I was gonna say, like, that is one hell of a curveball right there.
I was like, I heard Wii Fit Trainer. I did not hear.
We're
Corrin.
back to female Wii Fit here, so the counter pick might be real. It might just be male Wii Fit Trainer just absolutely garbage.
No, male Wii Fit Trainer is angry. That's the problem. You heard him say, "Salute the sun."
True.
Salute the sun. It's like Jesus, bro.
But definitely, Stretch set the roadmap for winning in this game in that Game 3 situation.
Yeah.
The problem is that now with a larger stage like Town and City without that platform coverage, up B becomes a little bit less potent of a threat, and that added space is something that Oolong can take a ton of advantage of.
And now I
and
feel
we're already
like,
seeing it.
Yeah.
Like the barrage of projectiles is real, and Oolong has not quite been pressured when going for deep breathing twice in a row now.
I was going to say, Stretch definitely slowed down the pace of the game last time in order to be able to close out Game 3, but now that Oolong notices that he's going to have to play a slower game, Wii Fit has all the tools necessary to camp out Lucina if need be.
Kind of surprised this one wasn't banned, to be honest. I would have thought the bans would have been this and Kalos.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, do you really want to chase Wii Fit down more?
That's a good point. And
it could just be instead just saying, I don't want to deal with Smashville and your horrible edge trapping. The crouch is so sick from Oolong.
Yeah.
It's been one of Marth's big weaknesses since Melee. This character does not like low-profile characters, and Oolong exploiting that to its fullest.
Definitely, yeah. Oh, man. And this is already looking so rough for Stretch. He's been lapped in percent at this point. He can't find an early kill here. Oh, he's racking up a good damage, and the
You
back
asked for
air.
that early kill, and that long string of aerials might be just what the doctor ordered here for Stretch, but can't get clipped here with deep breathing active. This may very well be a bit difficult.
Yeah, Stretch desperately needed that early kill, and hopefully it'll lead to him being able to bring this back, but Oolong doing a fantastic job of just, again, using all of Weefit's tools to just keep her distance, throw out all these projectiles. Interesting to see.
And Stretch is just standing there now. It's like, I don't want to put up with it. Please don't make me. I don't want to play this game. Can we go like gentlemen to Chinese checkers or something?
He's just having flashbacks of playing against John Numbers back in New York.
Could be that. Or either that or it's just flashbacks of being the last kid picked at gym class and decided to be on the losing team at dodgeball.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, the spike actually
unfortunate.
trading with an aerial, and Stretch takes a full stock lead just about. 70%, not quite at kill percent here. Stretch has not shown the ability to take these stocks consistently early. Has to go off stage, has to make this edge guard work, but the delay by Oolong paying dividends again. Reset the situation though.
Great use of the Dancing Blade there to send back out. It was enough of a delay to be able to catch him. And he's just
please,
swinging.
Please.
Walk into one of these aerials, please. I'm begging
Exactly.
you.
It's like everybody jokes about Roy fighting Ghost. Lucina doesn't do that. Lucina swings the sword and says, I need you to come to me, please. Please step forward. I dares ya.
I
Double
beg of
dares
you.
ya.
Ooh, going for the ledge trump, not quite going to find it though. Red Oolong able to just get back on stage, and now with the deep breathing active, this could be curtains.
Certainly has a couple kill confirms available, but the problem really is how do you get back to stage? The down air not going to connect, instead getting the back throw off stage. Now it's Oolong's turn to set up an edge trap. It's the tilt, but not quite going to kill. Cannot connect the up air either.
Oh, this is looking rough. Yeah, and that forward air is going to be it, and that is going to be 3-1 for Red Oolong over Stretch.
Agreed. A spark of hope in game 3, perhaps, but Stretch unable to light a fire to reclaim that set.
Yeah, and the power of the sun was just a little too strong for this one. And that'll be Red Oolong going into winners finals against Matador, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct. Matador actually knocking down ZD in a bit of an upset here. So, y'all, I need to stress this. These are dark times. We don't have a Fox main in winners finals.
Oh my